Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Castlevania Lament of Innocence, and that was kinda cool. Never seen it do that before. So we're back at the hub to get us to the various parts of the castle. That is the one thing I actually kinda don't like about this game versus other Castlevania style games of it's a hub versus just one giant castle. That is one thing that I'm going to say about that. Our next area, I believe, is this one. We want to go to... Is this it? The Garden Forgotten by Time. Yeah, this is it. So this is where we want to go. I mean, I guess with the size of the areas, having a central hub makes more sense, but I think it would have just been cool to stick with the theme of the previous Castlevanias. Alright, so we can set back on that and that'll take us back to the hub. As far as where we're going, I have no idea. I did not mark a starting location on my map, because I'm special. So we're going to look around a little bit and figure out where exactly we are. As we kill some rather annoying floating enemies. More ghosts. I was thinking they were Visagos. They do throw their little lanterns. I think you can get hit by the lantern and take yeah, you can take damage from the lanterns. So be careful about that. Alright, so we have a door that we can't go through because, again, another mechanic of this area is locked doors just like the last time. So, yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I really need to mark where the starting location for this area is on my map. So, I guess that means we have to go this way, as there's really nowhere else we can go. Alright, so... Again, I don't know where I'm going, so... Let's fill out more of the map. Why am I even bothering attacking them? That's why I have the mask equipped. Old habits die hard. And why am I attacking them anyway? It's not like I need the money. I mean, some money is, you know, useful, but... Ouch. But now that I've got the first set of armor, I'm not really all that worried. Like, as long as I play kinda cautiously, I will, I'll not take too much damage. Really, the big section of cheating, that's the first section of the game. But as you can see, our new spinning edge is actually quite useful. Alright, so what do we have here? We've got a statue that looks like it can move back and fit there. To do that, we gotta hit it. And you have to hit it with the whip, you can't kick it. I think that's kind of a poor design. Like, I can't kick the whip, or I can't kick the statue, but I can whip the statue. What? I do love that kick, though. And it does a fair bit of damage. I said I wasn't going to take too much damage, and then I just kind of get the crap kicked out of me by skeletons because I'm goofing off with a kick. Alright, bats. This is actually really good for enemies like this, because you can basically use it and then just run away and let the enemies chase you and it'll hit them multiple times. Ouch. You should be dead. There you go. Wow, how many of these guys are just gonna keep spawning? Is that it? Alright, so we've got one statue room. And we are on the first floor. I will find out where I'm at. Oh, okay. I know exactly where I am now. And right after this, I will mark that on my map. So that if I ever go back and replay this, I'll know exactly where I'm going. Alright, so there's a... That was an axe. Alright. Like, what was that? Axe? Axe. Oh, look! Moving pillars, a switch. So, what do we have to do here? Well, we fall down, and there's actually something down here. HP max up, so we now have a little bit more HP. But as far as this is concerned, that's basically what you're supposed to do, is I gotta hit it a little bit higher. Hit it on the upswing. Son of a bitch. Come on. We got this. I can do this without failing. I know I can. I've done it before. Had it on camera before, too. And again, hit it on the upswing. And there we go. Son of a bitch. I make it through the hard part and fail on the easy part. Ah. And again on the upswing. Oh, well, I don't have to hit the... I don't have to hit it again? Okay, I'm fine with that. Alright, so we go in here and... Bad guys. And skeleton archers. Who they are going to go down first, because I hate archers. Hate ranged attackers when they're not on my side. When they're on my side, everything's gravy. And we have another statue. So let's, smack that into place real fast, and same door. So that helps out a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I'm just more happy that I know exactly where I'm at. And I'm just ignoring you guys. Because no one cares about you. I've already beaten you. And we can skip all of this, because we've already done it. And we're back out into the corridor with the axe. And we have two pathways. Let's take the long way around, shall we? Not that it matters, because it's circular for this little section, so... There's one thing I missed that should probably be mentioned. When we had the section of the bowling with the eye bad guy and the skeletons, if we had gotten a strike, we could have gotten an item, ramen. You can go back and redo it. They will respawn, obviously, as all the other bad guys in this game seem to be doing. So, if you're really that hard-pressed for some ramen, you can get it. I might go back and get it just for item completionist, but... Alright, so... we could go this way, and that'll take us to a save room, because that's a save door. We're gonna go ahead and open the door. And then we're gonna keep going, because we don't need to save just yet. And this will take us to another room that has an item in it that we want. This has the map of the garden. The dog dying sound kind of freaks me out, especially later on when you get one of the certain sub-weapon combinations that sounds like a shotgun. It's very much like Old Yeller. Alright, so we want to go here, and this connects it to the room that we were in. And as we can see, there's lots of bad guys and potion. But in order to get out now, we have to kill bad guys. And I have to say, Billy there is the most annoying bad guy ever. Because you can only hit him when he's out of the ground. And when he's underground and he's using his stupid claw abilities, he's pretty much invincible. And we have quick step too. Fantastic. I'm glad we learned that. As we can see, we can basically double our dodge radius. And ignore all those guys. And yeah, we're gonna go out this door and continue south. Getting some hearts along the way because I'm using sub weapons a lot more than I usually do. I'm not using my magic. I actually will probably switch my relics. I should have switched them beforehand, but alright, these guys are dicks, but their attack is awesome because it can hit multiple times. So if you really wanted to refill your magic meter, alright, I know there's more. There you go. That's why I keep this whip. Or not this whip, this axe. Because it makes short work of things like that. Alright, and continuing down. And we can go all the way south, but there's really not anything down there that we can do. I'll go ahead and open it up so that we'll have the marker on the map. Because if you noticed the last time with the the door with the key that we don't have access to, it has the key marker on the map, so you don't actually have to use your marker stones for that sort of thing because it's already there. And that's pretty much where we're at now with this, because if you go all the way down here, it's a long, long corridor. Filled with hearts. and you need the blue dragon key. But it will actually mark it on the map when we leave the room that it requires a key to get in. There's a white tiger, a blue dragon, I don't remember the others. I don't think they're named after the cardinal direction gods of Japanese lore. I always refer to them as the Saint Beasts because that's what I remember hearing them as in Yu Yu Hakusho. You had Byakko the White Tiger, Seiryu the Blue Dragon, Suzaku the Phoenix, Red Phoenix, and then Genbu the Turtle. Alright, so we've got a bunch of armored guys here. And they take a lot of damage from our friend Mr. Axe. And they have a really nasty magic attack. Yeah, hit me. Refill my magic as I'm using it on you. Oh, and they drop Zircon. I was about to say, is that it? Nope. Alright, these guys are just dicks. I hate them with a burning passion. But the axe makes short work of them as well, if you can hit them. And then you basically just dodge them. That's why I love the axe. Just so much damage. It eats hearts like candy, but, you know, it's kind of worth it in the end. Alright, we're coming up on another circular section. We also have the knife, and I'm going to show what the knife does with this new orb, which is called Needle Claws. And you guys couldn't actually see that. That's what it does. It's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna make my way around one way, and then I'm going to there's a save room coming up. I'll save it there. And probably in this episode, since I'm coming close to my time limit, and I don't know why I had such a hard time getting that sentence out. Alright, so we have money, another long slender room, and with you, who's useless. I don't even remember their names. I wasn't paying attention. Gotta build up some hearts. I'm using the axe is a great weapon, but it eats hearts like candy, and that's the only thing I don't like about it. Oh! We have Thunder Demon. He actually has a little bit of significance as to why he's here. We'll learn that in a little bit. In the meantime, we just got to avoid his special attacks and hope to not die. Except we're not going to die, because we actually just made it through. We have a save room right over here, which is where I'm going to save it, and then I'll go up the north path, and then we'll backtrack around. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next installment, where we continue the Garden Forgotten by Time. So till then, later everyone.